So, Soul came out in 2020, PG rating, 1 hour and 40-minute runtime. It has an 8.2 on the IMDb score, a 95 on the tomato meter, and 89 on the audience score. It is, of course, the latest and greatest from Pixar and Disney, which is normally a match made in heaven for high quality animation and films. Directed and written by Pete Doctor. You will know him from his work on Inside Out, Monsters Inc., Wall-E, Up. So a lot of Pixar work there. Stars Jamie Foxx and Tina Fey and Graham Norton, which I was not expecting to see in this film. It tells the story of a musician who is he wanted to make in the big leagues of the soul business, but he is teaching um, high school band, and before he gets his big break, he dies, and we go on a search for, I guess, the meaning of life in some respects. What did you think of Soul?
Well, it took me about 15 hours to find where it was because you didn't tell me it was Disney. And I kept typing in SOLE and kept seeing all these feet videos. And I didn't. So finally I typed in the right thing and I got
Oh,
it. Yeah, I went on to Disney and there it was right on the banner.
yeah.
And then it took me another 3 times to watch it because I kept falling asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. I watched this with the kids and the wife.
Okay.
Middle of the day.
Okay.
Let me give you the thing. First of all, I don't like jazz. So
Okay.
I don't care about that part of it. I love Jamie Foxx.
Mm-hmm.
I was very happy. If they had just kept it in the real world and made it like him trying to, make his way and maybe save somebody, and that whole realm thing, just I hated it. I hated the look of it. I didn't care about it. I didn't care about the person he was trying to save. I didn't like the movie.
Wow.
Amy didn't like the movie.
Okay.
Couldn't get the kids to watch the movie. Every time I said, look, it's cartoons. They was like, I don't know these people. This ain't Monsters Inc. I didn't care for it at all.
I enjoyed it. I think it, and I think there are better Pixar movies, certainly. I've never seen Inside Out. That's the only one of the Pixar movies I've not seen. Of all of the other Disney Pixar movies, it might be the worst, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I still really enjoyed it. um, I like the idea of the concept that they were going to. I love the art in it. I thought the aesthetics of the movie were beautiful and
You talking
unique.
about in the real world or that?
Both.
Oh God,
Yeah, I
those
like
neon
both.
line people.
They were cool. I thought that was a cool look.
Ugh.
And it was different. And I liked that it was more of an adult
Yeah, but
movie.
different to be different is not good.
I didn't think it was just different just to be different. I thought it
But
was
Barry
unique.
did that in Inside Out, so you didn't see Inside Out.
I
Inside
hadn't
Out
seen.
kind of was different,
Yeah.
and it had some parts that were a little like this too. That were a little like, see, this is not. I don't know.
And
This isn't Disney and Pixar to me.
you didn't like the whole cool idea of the lost souls and them doing the little pirate ship thing and
Well, I don't believe there is soul, so
well,
that hurts. That made me hurt part of the problem. Dead is dead, but
right.
no, but I can go with that if it's well done. As soon as when he was heading there on the escalator, I was with it. I was like, okay, he's dying. He's gonna get up to heaven, I guess, and he's gonna have to. And then when I started realizing, well, maybe he was gonna have to try to fight his way back and then have some redemption, all that, I'm fine with all that. It's just when we got in there and I saw those little people that looked like little, like I said, bent neon lights and talked, I just couldn't do with it. Shut me off. And then they kept going back and forth and throwing a little, and that pirate, it was all stupid.
Interesting. I thought this
Yeah.
movie had a lot to say.
Amy
Um,
kept looking over me like, what is this? And I was like, hey, it's the next big thing, apparently. And she finally just said, this is horrible, and just went to sleep. She said,
um,
tell me why.
I like the joke that all of them were Jerry. That was funny.
Really?
I don't know. I enjoyed it. I will say this is the of the Pixar movies. This lacks the most humor. It's like a more serious movie in
Well,
some
yeah.
respects.
The man died.
Well, I'm yeah. I guess Up is probably the most serious movie, but that's really good. But
Yeah, but
it
it's
just
good. Yeah, it was good. It was animated and not weird stick people.
I thought it was beautiful. Did you at least like the real world? You thought that looked good?
The real world looked nice, and I liked them the characters, and I liked the beginning story. So what was it, like 40 minutes before the opening credits?
Oh, I don't know. It was a while.
What was that about? Holy mackerel! So that was kind of weird. Yeah, I didn't mind the setup. It was a little slow, and I was like, okay, this is going to build somewhere. But I love cats. That whole thing was switching with the cat. That was
Well, that was
dumb.
gimmicky. That was a little gimmicky, but the my only big issue with the movie was the end. Um,
I
because
have to remind me.
so at the end of the movie, he lets 22 Tina Fey's character go into his body to, or he's gonna let her go to life and take the badge, the little badge you need to get down to heaven or to Earth.
Gotcha.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool. This character has accepted that he has died. It's a movie about grief, and he's accepted it, and now he's gonna either go to heaven or the great beyond, as they called it, or he's gonna become like a permanent mentor, and he'll be there to mentor other people. I was like, cool, that's a great idea. But then they were like, oh well, you were good and you did a good thing, so you can go back too. And I didn't like that no consequence Disney bullshit. It's just like the end of Frozen 2.
That
I
those
know what
people
you're
are
talking about.
horrible.
I know what you're talking about.
That's horrible.
I like it. I like the mixing of 2D and 3D. Um, but yeah, that was my biggest concern of it was just, or my only big issue was that aspect of it. Because like I said, in Frozen 2, they make that big decision at the end of the movie where Arendelle has to be wiped out with the water, and you're like, oh, they made a big decision, and they're they're making choices, and choices have consequences, and nope, they saved it. Same thing for this movie. I wanted him to accept his death, be at peace with it, and that's it. Um, but I guess you got to send people home happy. I am very surprised you do not like that movie this much.
No, I didn't like it at all. There was nothing. I would never watch. I will not watch this movie again. This was
You didn't
horrible.
like the joke about all Tina Fey's view on life of how it sucks.
No, not
Okay.
really. I don't know.
Mm,
I didn't
mm,
like it.
mm. Okay.
Who'd
Okay.
you watch it with?
Watched it with the wife and Samantha. She did again 4-year-old kid for everyone listening. She about halfway through the movie, she was like, "All right, let's turn it." She walked over and pressed a button to pause it and turn it off to go do something else.
You got her halfway through. I
I
didn't
got
go
her
that
halfway
far.
through. Yeah, and
And
then
the wife
me and
liked it.
Alice finished it. So
The wife liked it.
yeah, she liked it. I think she likes Soul. I think she likes Soul. Yeah, yeah, she likes Soul. Yeah,
Yeah, Amy said it sucked.
she agrees with me. She would have liked a better ending,
I would have liked a better middle.
beginning and end. Oh,
I was. I don't know. I was just very disappointed. I felt like this was could have been a better live action movie without all that other stupid stuff and just had this. I don't know. I didn't like it. Let's move on. It was dumb.
okay. Well,